Hey guys, this is day one at West Glacier National Park. East Glacier unfortunately is currently closed, but we're making the most out of it. We got to West Glacier around 6. The drive all the way from Minnesota was quite a drive. Yeah, we had some storm troubles but got through it. Anyways though, so a lot of the trails actually in Glacier right now are closed due to COVID. So I guess there's the Blackfeet tribe. There's another Indian nation that ended up getting COVID somewhere, and the Blackfeet tribe want to keep their tribe safe. Anyways, so we're in West Glacier, and this was our first day here, and we ended up doing Avalanche Lake, which I highly recommend. And we started at Lake McDonald, which I also highly recommend. The views there are absolutely amazing. And we were talking to some guy that was taking our photos, and he highly recommended Avalanche Lake, which I actually didn't know was open. But we ended up doing that. It's a pretty easy hike. We were able to do it pretty quickly. I think about an hour and a half or something like that. We were also running a little bit. We just want to make sure we wouldn't hit sundown and be stuck with all the bears out here. Just look at that water. The colors are absolutely phenomenal. This is coming all the way from Avalanche Lake. This is Avalanche Lake. Absolutely amazing. And those are two falls coming down from the very tops of the cliffs. This is the hike to Mount Reynolds. As you can see, way back there in the valley, there's a lake. It's a nice glacier lake out there. It's Mount Reynolds. Attempting to climb it, should be able to reach the top. I think those are ramps. He is right there looking at me. We're getting there. I believe this is Hidden Lake up here. This is not an actual park trail, so that's why there wasn't anyone up here, which is amazing. I believe that's Grinnell Glacier down there. It's way down there, but you can kind of see it. I highly recommend everyone do this trail if they're able to. Just the colors of the lakes, the snow, the mountains, the green. Trust me, the views are absolutely worth it. Just be careful, take your time, watch your footing. We got a storm we're trying to get back to, but looks like we might get caught in it. That looks pretty nasty. Also, as you guys can see, it's a little dangerous, so watch out because it's a long way down. People actually put some rocks here, so it's pretty helpful. Little hiccup, we actually have a herd of rams trying to come this way on the path, so hopefully they'll pass us without doing anything. We're sitting right here. They're on the trail that we're trying to take. This is a little scary. Those rams were pretty crazy. The alpha male was just staring us down. definitely one of the best hikes I've ever done. Today we're doing the loop, and with this went through a forest fire a long time ago. Actually, not too long ago, several years ago. And this gives you a overlook of Grinnell Glacier, and this also takes you to the Granite Chateau. So I believe it's a 4.2 miles to the chateau, and then the overlook might be like another 0.6, and then we'll head back. So I think total it's about close to 10 miles, maybe a little bit less. So this is part of the loop, and that is Heaven's Peak up ahead. As you can tell with some of these trees, they went through a forest fire with some burned rock. And currently we're more than halfway through it. There's been a lot up the mountain, but the view so far is amazing. But it's a very steep hike. A little difficult, not too bad. This is Bear Valley. And over here we have a great view of Heaven's Peak. This is the top at the chateau. It looks like this. We're heading up to Grinnell Glacier Point, up there in between those two mountains. And apparently it's supposed to be a really good lookout. There's the chateau way back there. It's just a really cool area with like a lot of history. At the same time too, they have bathrooms there, they have water, they have a little store you can actually buy stuff from. More than halfway through with this hike to 0.8, but the higher we go, the better it gets. But it is very steep. Pretty difficult going up, but it'll be a lot easier coming down, so looking forward to that. I'd say so far, the loop paired with the Grinnell Glacier outlook, I'd say that's probably the hardest hike I've ever done. And I've done some pretty hard hikes, but just the elevation on this one has been absolutely insane. But we're getting through it. So I believe this is a marmot, but it's actually chewing on the rock. Looks like we have some mountain goats up ahead. It's a long way down. That is Grinnell Glacier down there. Wow. Still got some more climbing to do. Hey guys, finally made it to the top. There's my dad. This is what the view looks like. There's Lake McDonald between those two mountains. And over here is the best part. That's Grinnell Glacier down there. I'm not sure what other lakes those are going farther back into there, but the water is absolutely amazing. I have not seen anything like this.